A Wyoming educator receives a surprise of a lifetime Monday. Greg Gallagher of the Milken Family Foundation had this surprise for the students, staff, and faculty at Cheyenne's Johnson Junior High.
There are many great teachers and principals in America, but one of the greatest educators in America is here in your school. And before we leave, an educator at Johnson Junior High is going to receive this national award, and the only one in Wyoming this year.
That national award of $25,000 goes to Johnson Junior High Principal Brian Cox. Cox says he only knew about the award 10 minutes before it was given, but had no idea he was a recipient.
I came into this position 4 years ago and was able to bring in a lot of people who I knew were great educators and like a head coach, piece together a team that's making a lot of positive impact.
State and local educators, along with state lawmakers and representatives of Wyoming's congressional delegation, watched the events unfold. Cowboy State Daily asked State Schools Superintendent Jillian Balo what the difference is between a good educator and a great one.
You can know everything about a subject, but unless you have good relationships with students, you just remain a good teacher. We all think back to our favorite teachers. It wasn't because necessarily what they taught us, it was how they taught us and the connection that they made with each one of us.
Brian Cox is a nice guy. He's humble, gives the credit for his success to all the folks and youngsters at Johnson Junior High, and gets up at 2:30 every morning to do paperwork so he can spend more time with teachers, students, and staff during the day. And he already knows how he'll spend part of that $25,000.
We started a scholarship fund, my wife and I did, here for students of Johnson Junior High School, and we'll probably put a little bit of that money into that scholarship fund to keep.
How about a round of applause for Principal Brian Cox and Johnson Junior High. Robert G. Hawk, Cowboy State Daily.